Welcome, fearless storm chasers, weather warriors, and all who dare to witness the extraordinary. Thank you for tuning in to this electrifying moment, because what you're about to experience is beyond ordinary. It's not just a weather event, it's nature's raw, unfiltered power unleashed. This is the story of the Waterspout, a breathtaking, spinning vortex of water and wind that has rocked the very shores of the United States in ways you have never imagined. Tonight, we invite you to step into the eye of the storm, to feel the pulse of thunder roaring like a beast awakened, winds twisting with a ferocity that can tear through steel, and columns of water spiraling from the sky, transforming peaceful lakes and seas into raging whirlpools. This is the Waterspout, the aquatic tornado, both mesmerizing and terrifying, majestic and deadly. Picture the sun-drenched coastlines of Florida, where the warm Gulf waters become a playground for these spinning giants. Imagine the vast expanses of the Great Lakes, where waterspouts erupt like sudden storms from another world, captivating scientists and storm chasers alike. From the calm to the catastrophic, waterspouts strike with little warning, leaving awe and destruction in their wake. Tonight is not just about weather updates or scientific jargon. This is a cinematic journey into the heart of one of nature's most spectacular phenomena. You will witness stories of survival, breathtaking visuals caught on camera by the bravest among us, and expert insights that peel back the mystery behind these swirling tempests. Every twist and turn of the waterspout is a pulse of nature's fury, a dance between air and water, power and grace. And while they might seem like scenes out of a disaster movie, these are real events, affecting real lives and reminding us of our fragile place in the wild world. So buckle up, because this story hits like a lightning strike. Explosive, intense, impossible to ignore. Whether you are a seasoned storm watcher or someone newly fascinated by nature's grandeur, you will find yourself on the edge of your seat, compelled by the drama and beauty of the waterspout. Stay with us as we dive deeper into the science, the stories, and the relentless chase of these spinning monsters. This is more than a video. It's an invitation to witness the unimaginable, to feel the adrenaline rush, and to understand why waterspouts in the USA are among the most spectacular natural events on Earth. Don't look away. The storm is coming, and you're right in the center of it. If you think you know storms, think again. Waterspouts are nature's wildcards, beautiful, deadly, and elusive. These spinning columns of water and air aren't just rare oddities. They are some of the most powerful, unpredictable forces roaming the skies and seas of the United States. Tonight, we peel back the curtain on their mystery and reveal what makes waterspouts one of the most thrilling and terrifying phenomena in American meteorology. Waterspouts form when the perfect storm of atmospheric conditions converges. A delicate but explosive dance between warm water, cold air above, and shifting winds. This volatile cocktail gives birth to spinning vortexes that stretch from the clouds down to the water's surface, grabbing and twisting everything in their path. They appear suddenly, sometimes without warning, and can last from a few minutes to over an hour, growing stronger or dissipating just as fast. In the coastal regions of Florida, dubbed the waterspout capital of the world, these storms show their wild side more than anywhere else. Every year, dozens, sometimes hundreds, of waterspouts spiral across the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic coast, dazzling locals and scientists alike. But don't be fooled by their beauty. These spinning giants can surge to wind speeds exceeding 70 miles per hour, tossing boats, shattering docks, and threatening lives within moments. Beyond Florida, the Great Lakes, those vast inland seas, are no stranger to waterspouts. Here, the temperature differences between the warm water and chilly air above create a breeding ground for these watery whirlwinds. Unlike their oceanic cousins, Great Lakes waterspouts often sneak close to shorelines, bringing sudden storms to towns and communities unsuspecting of their arrival. But what exactly triggers these vortices? Meteorologists explain that the process begins with convergence, winds coming together and rising in a column. Over warm waters, this rising air picks up moisture and heat, spinning faster as it tightens into a funnel. The spinning motion drags water upward, creating the iconic tornado-like column filled with mist and spray. Yet the birth of a waterspout is still wrapped in mystery. Despite advances in radar technology, satellite imagery, and field research, these storms often appear faster than prediction models can handle. Their size, usually smaller and less powerful than land tornadoes, makes them difficult to track until they are nearly upon you. Scientists have deployed drones and mobile weather stations, chasing storms across Florida's coasts and the Great Lakes, capturing unprecedented data. Their goal, to decode the triggers and behavior of waterspouts before they threaten lives and property. Early warning systems are improving, but waterspouts still strike with a suddenness that can leave people scrambling. What makes waterspouts particularly dangerous is their unpredictable path. They can drift onto land, instantly becoming tornadoes that tear through buildings, uproot trees, and endanger anyone caught unaware. On water, they toss vessels like toys and whip waves into fury. For fishermen, boaters, and beachgoers, a sudden waterspout can mean the difference between life and death. And yet, waterspouts are not merely forces of destruction. To many, they are nature's greatest spectacle. Fluid sculptures of wind and water, spinning with hypnotic elegance. Photographers and storm enthusiasts travel miles just to catch a glimpse of these ephemeral giants dancing on the horizon. Tonight, we bring you exclusive interviews with leading meteorologists who risk their lives to study waterspouts firsthand. Their passion and courage unlock secrets hidden in these twisting storms, revealing insights that could one day save countless lives. You'll also see incredible footage captured by storm chasers and amateurs alike. Spiraling columns of water reaching skyward, sunlight glinting off misty tendrils, lightning flashing in the background, all set to the thunderous soundtrack of an unfolding tempest. The science of waterspouts is still evolving, but one thing remains clear. These storms are a breathtaking reminder of nature's power. Beautiful, deadly, and impossible to ignore. The waterspouts of America are not just weather phenomena, they are a cinematic, heart-pounding saga of the elements in motion. And this story is far from over. Stay close. The storm is gathering strength. Behind every twisting column of water and wind lies a story, raw, gripping, and unforgettable. Across the United States, from the sunny shores of Florida to the vast Great Lakes, real people have come face to face with waterspouts, moments forever etched in their memories as encounters with nature's most electrifying fury. Take the fishermen of the Gulf Coast, for instance. On what seemed like any ordinary morning, the sun casting glittering light over calm waters, a sudden roar shattered the peace. From nowhere, a spinning tower of water emerged, towering, twisting, and racing toward their boats. One fisherman recalls the terrifying seconds as his vessel was caught in the vortex's grip. Waves crashing like mountains, wind screaming in his ears. With quick thinking and raw instinct, he managed to navigate out of the maelstrom. But the memory of that waterspout, the force that could have capsized his boat in an instant, still haunts him. Then there are the coastal families who have watched in awe and horror as massive waterspouts curled offshore, blackening the sky with swirling clouds. One mother tells how she gathered her children, the thunder echoing like the beating heart of a giant, as the waterspout touched down dangerously close to their neighborhood. The sound was deafening, the wind ripping through trees, shattering windows. And yet, in the midst of chaos, a strange beauty emerged, a raw dance of nature, both terrifying and hypnotic. On the shores of Lake Michigan, beachgoers have been caught off guard by sudden waterspouts forming mere miles offshore. What began as a sunny afternoon quickly turned into a scene from a disaster film, people scattering as spirals of mist and spray raced across the water, sending waves crashing onto the shore with fury. Lifeguards scrambled, boats rushed to dock, and emergency alerts blared across the town. But for many, the experience left an indelible mark, a reminder that nature's power can flip in a heartbeat. One chilling episode came from a marina in Texas, where a waterspout tore through in the blink of an eye. Boats were ripped from their moorings, docks splintered like matchsticks, and debris flew through the air as the vortex carved a path of destruction. Witnesses describe a terrifying yet surreal sight, a towering funnel of water reaching skyward, surrounded by crashing waves and thunderous winds. The marina's staff worked tirelessly afterward to rescue stranded vessels and clear the wreckage. But the memory of that spinning storm remains vivid. These are not just tales of destruction. They are stories of survival, courage, and human resilience. Storm chasers, equipped with cameras and sensors, risk life and limb to document waterspouts, capturing footage that informs science and mesmerizes viewers worldwide. Emergency responders race against the clock to warn communities, issue evacuation orders, and save lives, often with little notice. The emotional toll of these encounters runs deep. For many, it is a humbling reminder of the fragile balance between human life and the raw forces of nature. For others, it sparks a passion, a calling to understand, to predict, and to prepare for the next storm. Tonight, you will hear directly from those who live these moments, their voices trembling with the memory of wind and water, their stories punctuated by the crackle of thunder and the rush of the vortex. You'll see footage that plunges you into the eye of the storm, where seconds stretch into eternity, and every decision means the difference between life and death. These waterspouts are not distant phenomena. They are present, real, and capable of turning the familiar into the extraordinary in a heartbeat. As we journey through these frontline stories, you will experience the adrenaline, the fear, and the awe that come with standing at the edge of nature's most spectacular storm. Hold your breath. The spinning giants are waiting. The battle against waterspouts is not merely a fight for survival, it's a race against time and nature's unpredictability. Across the United States, a new generation of scientists, engineers, and meteorologists are gearing up for a high-stakes mission to predict, track, and understand these swirling storms before they strike. Imagine a world where drones soar fearlessly above storm clouds, penetrating the heart of tempestuous skies, sending back streams of real-time data, temperature, wind speed, moisture content, all relayed instantly to teams on the ground. Picture supercomputers crunching through mountains of weather data with astonishing speed, creating detailed models that can forecast waterspout formation hours, even days in advance. This isn't science fiction. It's happening now. From NOAA research facilities to university labs dotted across the country, experts are deploying an arsenal of cutting-edge tools to unlock the secrets of waterspouts. Doppler radar arrays scan the skies for the earliest signs of vortex formation. Satellite imagery captures vast swaths of ocean and lakes, detecting subtle temperature changes that could trigger a storm. Machine learning algorithms analyze years of historical data, seeking patterns invisible to the human eye. Yet despite these advances, waterspouts remain notoriously elusive. Their relatively small size and sudden formation challenge even the most sophisticated systems. A single minute can mean the difference between issuing a life-saving warning and watching destruction unfold. That's why field teams are hitting the waters themselves, equipped with mobile weather stations, high-resolution cameras, and cutting-edge sensors. These storm chasers brave howling winds and crashing waves, capturing data that no satellite or radar can provide, all to improve forecasting models and save lives. Their courage fuels innovation. Each new discovery brings meteorologists closer to the holy grail of waterspout prediction, a system that can alert communities with enough time to prepare, evacuate, and protect. Imagine a smartphone app that sends you an instant alert, waterspout forming 10 miles offshore, moving toward your location. Seek shelter immediately. Or coastal towns equipped with automated sirens that sound the alarm at the first sign of danger. The technology is evolving fast. High-altitude drones armed with sensors, AI-powered predictive models, and real-time weather monitoring networks promise a future where the terrifying surprise of waterspouts becomes a thing of the past. But the stakes are high. With climate change altering weather patterns, warmer waters may lead to more frequent and intense waterspout activity. Coastal communities face increasing risk. The urgency to understand and predict these storms has never been greater. Tonight, we take you behind the scenes in the nerve centers of meteorology, the war rooms where scientists race against the clock, crunch data, and deploy every tool at their disposal to outsmart nature's spinning giants. Meet the visionary researchers and fearless storm chasers pushing the limits of technology and human endurance. Witness breakthrough experiments and hear about the revolutionary tools changing the landscape of weather forecasting. The future of waterspout prediction is a gripping, high-tech saga, part science, part daring adventure, and all about saving lives. Stay with us because the next generation of storm hunters is here, and the chase is just beginning. As our journey into the heart of America's waterspouts draws to a close, one truth stands undeniable. These swirling giants are not merely weather phenomena, they are nature's ultimate spectacle. A breathtaking fusion of power, beauty, and raw emotion that captivates the human spirit like nothing else on Earth. Imagine the sun setting over the Gulf Coast, painting the sky in fiery hues as a towering waterspout twists and churns against the horizon. A living sculpture of wind and water, constantly shifting, forever alive. The water's surface ripples and roars beneath it, waves crashing in chaotic harmony with the storm's furious dance. Lightning streaks across the sky, illuminating the vortex's spiraling arms, a dramatic finale to nature's symphony. Across the Great Lakes, waterspouts carve paths along tranquil waters, their sudden appearance a startling contrast to the calm surroundings. For the lucky few who witness these moments, time seems to slow, hearts pounding in sync with the storm's rhythm. It is a scene worthy of the silver screen, an epic battle between calm and chaos, serenity and destruction. Yet beneath the cinematic beauty lies a deep respect for the raw, unpredictable force that waterspouts embody. They remind us of our fragile place within nature's grand design, how quickly peace can turn to peril, and how small we are in the face of elemental fury. But beyond danger and destruction, waterspouts inspire. They ignite passions in scientists, striving to decode their secrets, in storm chasers, risking everything to capture their majesty, and in everyday people drawn to the awe of the natural world. Tonight, as you reflect on the power and wonder of waterspouts, remember the bravery of those who face these storms head-on, the technology advancing to protect us, and the stories of survival and resilience woven through every twist of the vortex. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic odyssey through America's most electrifying weather event. Your curiosity fuels the pursuit of knowledge and safety. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay connected to the latest storm stories, science breakthroughs, and breathtaking natural phenomena. The waterspouts are calling. Will you answer? Stay safe, stay inspired, and keep chasing the storm. Thank you for watching. Let's keep the conversation going. Hello everyone, we're incredibly grateful that you stayed with us until the very end of this video. Your time and attention mean everything to us here at Best of Moment. Thank you for choosing to share a part of your day with us. If this video resonated with you or brought you any inspiration, please consider subscribing to our channel, Best of Moment. Hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on the meaningful, emotional, and thought-provoking stories we're excited to share. We're committed to bringing you moments that move the heart and spark reflection, and we'd love for you to be part of this journey. Now we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on today's topic? Have you had a similar experience or perhaps a different perspective? Drop your comments below. Your voice matters deeply to us. This channel isn't just about videos. It's about creating a vibrant community where we can all connect, learn, and grow together. Feel free to jump into the conversation, ask questions, share your insights, or even engage in friendly debates. We read every single comment and truly look forward to connecting with each of you. Thank you once again for your support and for being here with us. Stay tuned for more unforgettable moments right here on Best of Moment. Take care and see you in the next video.